Hello. Should I say hello? No. Hello, myself Nisha. I developed the new features, and also like currently I have done the QuickBooks integration and some of the new features which we get the request from the client. So I worked on it, and at the same time I work on the app, which is the mobile app on Android platform as well as on iOS.
So hi, I'm Audray, and I started GOrendezvous as an intern, and then they were nice enough to keep me. And so now I do a lot of the website. So if you see web pages being updated, that's usually me. And I'll also test a lot of our features, make sure they're bug-free before they reach your devices. And then if there are some simple features that we can integrate, sometimes I'll tackle those as well. What I think is the best part of being a woman in the tech industry is people's faces when they realize what you do. I find it really fun to prove people wrong and to try and break all of the biases that people have. So I find that really empowering.
Yeah, I also find really motivated and excited when I started working in Canada. After coming here, if you see the things around, it's quickly changing. Like you see, okay, this is coming, this is new idea and it's implemented already.
So I think some of the biggest issues that women face when they try to go into IT related fields is mostly the lack of representation. I know that for me personally, when I was trying to decide what I wanted to do when I was older, I was considering IT, but because I didn't see any girls doing it, I don't know, in my mind, like, girls weren't allowed for some reason. So I tried to do other stuff, and then I realized that IT was for me. But I think that if we had strong female role models, it would really help people that want to get into IT know that they can do it as well, and that it's not just a male-dominated field.
Perfect.
I feel like females in tech, we have to prove ourselves.
Yeah, true.
It's sort of like when men are in tech, it's sort of assumed. It's like, oh yeah, George is in IT.
Yeah.
But when you try to go in tech, you have to work
exactly.
twice as hard because everyone underestimates you. We need more representation. We also need more people to believe in women in tech, because a lot of the school boards, when they're looking at applicants, there's always this bias, even if you don't realize it, that men tend to get in more into tech fields. And so I think that we really need to tackle that bias head on so that we can increase the representation.
I have a message for all the women in French. Dans la vie, rien n'est impossible. I'm
very tired.
not tired, it's
Mentally exhausted?
yeah.
Coding will do that to you.